The Long Beach City College Fashion Program provides students with the many skills they will need in the industry. Students must first learn to sketch, sew, and pattern draft in order to build their own creations. They study textiles, principles and elements of design, trend forecasting, and history of fashion so that they can make informed decisions about the functionality and origin of their designs.
I believe I would call Phil an advocate for fair trade.
The fair trade movement started because there are hundreds of thousands, billions of people in developing countries who do not have sustainable living. The fair trade movement is a movement that attempts to give people dignity, to give them fair working conditions, give them fair wages, give them a say in their own workplace and how it's run. It's a group of ladies in Nicaragua who created a sewing cooperative as a result of a devastating hurricane. In Nicaragua, there are over 12,000 people who were displaced in the city of Managua alone. Those people were moved to a tent city. The tent city was outside Managua, and it was called Nueva Vida in the area of Ciudad Sandino. The 60 ladies who created the co-op called Nueva Vida Free Trade Zone were part of the 12,500. These ladies taught themselves how to be carpenters. They taught themselves how to be masons. They taught themselves how to be steel workers. They built their entire facility themselves. It took them 2 years. They aren't selling as many t-shirts, and they are, I just had this conversation 2 days ago. The Presbyterian Church did not place an order with the way they do this, period. And they order 10,000 shirts a year. That's a lot. That's $60,000 worth of income. It's gone. So one of the reasons that Pamela and I and all the students here are working to help them is because we're trying to create a situation where they're not dependent on the NGOs and the religious organizations, because they're hit with the same economic impact we are. So maybe they need to spread their wings a little bit and get out where they can actually get into the marketplace, the consumer marketplace.
With knowledge of the task ahead, 5 fashion students undertake the tremendous challenge of providing 3 looks to the Nueva Vida ladies in order for them to continue to expand and thrive in their business. The students must also use the same organic fabric that the women in Nicaragua use. This is not just another educational project. In fact, it's far more. This is Project Nueva Vida. The educational benefits to LBC students would include an ongoing, in-depth examination of a sweat-free manufacturing process. The students will send the completed designs along with the patterns to Nicaragua for the women to look at and modify. It is these unique and marketable items that will help the women of Nicaragua gain greater access to the U.S. market.
Hello, my name is Enrique Ferra. I'm in Design 3. I dyed my fabrics, all of them except for the black sweatshirt. My inspiration was a modern day vampire, so I thought that I didn't want to be too costume-like, but at the same time I wanted something that was different.
My name is Leandra Johnson. I'm a Design 3 student. My collection was inspired by the back, putting details in the back that you might possibly see in the front.
My name is Jackie and I'm Design Level 3. I use jersey net.
Hi everyone, my name is Marianne Fortin. I am a Design 3 student. My target customer is from 18 to 35. Because of the fabric, I wanted to dress it up a little, you know. I was inspired by the trim, really.
Hey, my name is Leo Shalati and I'm in Design 3. The one on the end is a lycra cotton blend and the shell for the first one is bleached muslin.
The guest critic for the fall 2009 semester was Alicia Estrada, designer, founder, and CEO of Stop Staring Clothing Company. The student designers present their garments to the guest critic on models that they have selected to wear their designs. The guest critic will then critique their work based on creative merit, color harmony, fabric selection, saleability, fit, and workmanship.
This is what I'm talking about, color impact. This is an excellent choice of colors. Love it. And I think this is gorgeous, the way the green pops off the lilac. So I think it's excellent. I think your whole concept of vampire, modern, streetwear, metro, it's excellent. I love it. I think it's going to be very sellable. As far as sellability goes, to be honest with you, I think that these two pieces have a lot of potential. If I had to pick one women's line to go mass market with, it would be this. This doesn't even look like that lycra cotton that they gave her. Everybody here used the lycra cotton, but Marianne has taken it to another level. She draped it. I mean, she made it not even look like the cotton. Does this look like the same fabric to you guys?
I was really nervous, but it was good. Alicia didn't give me any bad comments, I don't think, as far as I can remember. But yeah, I was really happy and lucky, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it was good though.
The final step lies in the merchandising class. Students will then look at their fellow peers' work and decide the sellability of each item.
I think that one is actually, that's very cute. Right. That was a little bit much.
These would be easy to put in a catalog. These would be easy to put in an ad.
So it's always kind of the classic, but a little bit different.
I think it's a good mix. It's not too fashion forward, but it's still safe enough to wear.
The colors are right, the shapes are right, but without being too crazy.
She said she wants to go up to size 12. If you're a size 12, you need to be wearing a bra.
A lot of these pieces I think can work in the fit industry.
That type of style has kind of been done and done over and over again, just with a different pattern and splash, kind of like we see.
For a male, that looks a little too off the shoulder.
And it's like the jumper is really cute right now, but you probably are not going to want to spend so much money on a jumper.
I think that for the dress, maybe if they did more of the rounded boob cut and maybe use the ruffles, maybe add like some type of satin, it could be like a pretty prom dress or something.
Project Nueva Vida has been more than just an educational assignment. It has been a life-changing experience for both the students and the women in Nicaragua.
I'm impressed with not only the work the kids have done, but I'm also impressed with their willingness to take on a challenge as great as that. So for me, it was a real pleasure to be able to come and watch the show and see them finally enjoy presenting the fruits of their